It is 12:57 a.m. on January 1st, 2025. Exactly a year ago today, I asked myself a series of questions with the intention that I would come back to these questions and answer them again. My name is Samantha and I am 21 years old. I actually don't know the answer to that question, so give me a second. There are 3,857 members of Sea Bunny Nation. My favorite video that I've ever made. There's a lot that are in the process right now, but out of the ones that are currently out right now, I would say the Rio Ranger video. I find it funny that the honorable mentions on this question, what is your favorite song, were my top two songs on Apple Music Replay, being Laplace's Angel by Will Wood and Cabinet Man by Lemon Demon. I, however, would not say that either one of those is my favorite song. Currently, my favorite songs are Eighth Wonder by Lemon Demon and Against the Kitchen Floor by Will Wood. The last theater show I worked on was Young Frankenstein, my college's production of it. I was the dramaturg on the hair and makeup crew and made some of the garments in the production. The next theater show I am working on is my friend's capstone that I am very excited for. We are doing The Dolls of New Albion, and I am the props designer and costume designer. My favorite play is POTUS, or Behind Every Great Dumbass Are Seven Women Trying to Keep Him Alive by Selena Fillinger, which is the play I did for my capstone. And my favorite musical, honestly, is still Ride the Cyclone, but I love Cabaret, I love Pippin. This is the easiest question right now. Wolfgang Akere from Project Eden's Garden. Totally not a sign for an upcoming video coming out. My favorite book I read this year is probably All's Well by Mona Awad. I loved that book so much. I also loved The Vicious Games by Joelle Wellington and The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. I think my favorite movie that I watched for the first time this year is probably Cabin in the Woods. That is a loaded question. Looking back at my answer to this from 2023, or like the very beginning of 2024, I wrote, continuing to be the most creative, imaginative, colorful person I can be and surprise myself with what I can do, as well as continuing what I love to do with theater, YouTube, and cosplay. That answer is so sweet and so genuine, and I feel like it still very much holds true. I am looking forward to a lot this year outside of very philosophical answers like that. I'm of course looking forward to graduating college, because this will be my final semester in college. I'm looking forward to going out into the real world and really starting my life in a sense. I added a couple extra questions that I didn't answer originally in 2024 that I want to answer now. What are you most proud of this year? God, do I give the really super emotional answer or like the accomplishment answer? I guess I'll start with the accomplishment answer. I am most proud of myself for the fact that I won a regional theater competition, which was at the very beginning of the year. And I pushed myself to the limits, but at the same time, I also didn't say no to who I am. And being validated for that was just such a huge experience for me. Because do you see that painting over there? Like, I created this character. Well, I didn't create him. He's based on a play from like the 1700s called The Country Wife by William Wycherley. And I made a like hypothetical concept for the show that was really gay and with like vaudeville and clowns. I was just kind of doing my own thing and being rewarded for my artistic vision and sticking to something I love. Like, cause I am like, at my core, I am a queer artist and I love things that are a little absurd and a little strange. I'm literally wearing a clown shirt right now. I love things that are a little weird and a little strange and a little peculiar. And just being rewarded for that and having my skills that I have worked so hard to curate be rewarded just means so much to me. Now the emotional answer. I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm really proud of myself for surviving this year. I'm just really, really proud of myself for all the hard work I have put in to just make sure that I'm still here. What are you looking to accomplish next year? I am really looking to accomplish, of course, like I said, getting my BFA and getting my certificate in LGBTQ+ studies. I want to start working in the theater field. I want to do so many passion projects and just continue, working my little heart out and being passionate and really caring about what I'm working on, but also at the same time taking care of myself as well, because that's also something that I want to continue doing. I want to take care of myself. What was your favorite album that came out this year? Gloom Division by I Don't Know How But They Found Me. Also, of course, Brat by Charli XCX. Also, honorable mention to Hot Singles in Your Area by Sing Queen. Bewitched Remastered by Leve as well. And lastly, what was my favorite moment of this year? Of course, me winning the theater competition that I mentioned earlier. I got to go to Washington, D.C. for a week as a part of the national competition, and that was genuinely one of the best moments of my entire life. I got to meet so many incredible people who are just as passionate as me about theater and design and art, and it was something that I'm gonna remember forever. I also got to model for a fashion show with my lovely friend Momo. If you are not following Momolicious, you need to. She is incredible. I also went to my first concert in over 8 years. I got to see Will Wood and Schaefer James. I got to hear Mr. Capgris live. I got to hear Song with 5 Names live. I got to hear Miss Anthropologist live. I got to hear Front Street live. That concert was incredible. And I'm seeing Schaefer James next month. The other moment that I wanted to talk about is the fact that my college, especially with the theater department, does Rocky Horror Shadowcasts. And I decided, I was like, you know what? It's my senior year. I'm gonna do it. Because I hosted for it and I attended it, but I had never performed in it because I was like, I don't know if this is for me. I'm a tech person. I'm not an actor. I don't know if this is my thing, but I loved it. I was lips. I also got to host 2 of the shows. One where I did dress up as Chapel Rowan with my friend who was dressed as Charli XCX. And then the other show, I dressed as Mettaton from Undertale. And me and my friend, we did a lip sync for your life to I'm Me Myself by Will Wood. And honestly, I think that is my crowning moment as a gay person. I'm really looking forward to more little bits of joy in 2025. I've had a lot of growth, and I'm really proud of myself for that. And I don't tell myself very often that I'm proud of myself or that I did a good job. And I'm really happy that I can say that about myself now. That's the energy I want to bring into 2025, is being able to look in the mirror and say that I'm proud of myself and that it's okay to be proud of myself and that there's a lot of people who are also proud of me. Damn! Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe to join the Sea Bunnies, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much.